This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing my Numerology and Astrology for the 31st of October, 2022. Okay, if you add all those numbers together, you get the number 11. If you add the 1 and the 1 together, you get the number 2. Now, we're going to pull this both ways because we're going to look at the number 2 and we're going to look at the number 11, but happy Halloween to all the ghosts and ghouls out there. May this time where the veil is thin allow you to appreciate the great gifts that your ancestors have offered up to your life. Celebrate the tremendous effort that each generation gave selflessly so that you could become the amazing person that you are today. Realize that who you are and what you have in this material plane is much greater than what most of them had in their lives. Feel the strength of their genes that have given you the determination to carry on and reach for what to them would have been an impossible dream. Okay, let's do the numerology. Today is the number 11 or the number 2. If some are falling into the energy of the number 2, they will feel frustration and negativity about what is happening in the world. That is why it is best to probably not watch the news or engage in patterns of negative thinking, criticizing others, or trying to fix what to you feels broken or in others in this world. Instead, allow the transcendent quality of the number 11 to help you see past the obvious patterns where we want to control and into those places that recognize that each person is on a path uniquely designed for their own karmic journey. Today, recognize that we cannot help those who refuse to first recognize that they must help themselves. Those that are willing will find the teachers and tools that are next to help them reconnect patterns of broken energy and those places where habit has filled in the blank places where ignorance and laziness have been sleeping. Open to the places of awareness that see past the obvious and into the complex matrix that is helping this world to awaken and grow. Do not get discouraged. Realize that just when we need something in our transforming reality, miraculously, those souls are born with the gifts, knowledge, and tools to help our world take those important next steps. If one studies history at all, that becomes blatantly clear. Trust in the flow that is unfolding. Do not follow the herd mentality of the masses. Become more mindful, practice kindness at every opportunity, and discover your own purpose in this life. Then give that as a gift to the world in the way that organically moves for you. Then your life will be filled with wonder, miracles, and the magic that negativity tries to take away from each soul. The astrology today. The moon gives its sure footing while it spends half the day in Capricorn, but then it will take us on a magic carpet ride as it moves us beyond the constrictions of this earthly plane and into the hopeful sign of what could be, Aquarius. Feel into those places that know there is more and want to become more open to let those things in. The Sun and Neptune will create a minor square, and that will manifest some problems and difficulties. Focus on the goal and allow these lessons to naturally unfold. This is a good moment to ask for help from the divine to support these next set of challenges. Let the angels get the obstacles out of the way. Be honest, stay true to the facts, and we will slowly notice that there is an energy opening us, giving us more power and a clearer direction. This current pattern will require us to find a new way to balance the old reality with this new one. Physical and spiritual pursuits need to be in alignment. No one can get to heaven on the backs of those they abuse, though this is a direct path in the opposite direction. I say that because there are those currently that breed discontent in order to sway opinion towards what they want to break. Such souls do not want to build, only destroy. They want as many as they can to fall into their traps so that their targets become immobilized and ineffective. Enjoy the patterns of routine that can allow this day to move slowly and smoothly. Venus and Mars will sesquiquadrate later in the day, and that will give a surge of energy to what is being created. Realize that there may be different ways to approach a problem. Be open to something new to gift you with its insight. Just be careful around spending right now. It is better to wait for large purchases until there is a better astrological balance. Thanks, everyone.